Permit me to, at this moment, welcome very especially the Vice Chancellor, Joseph University, Makurdi, the principal officers here present, the Center Leader and Director, Institute of Procurement, Environmental and Social Standards, Federal University of Agriculture, Makurdi, of course now known as Joseph University, Makurdi. Other top management staff of IPESS JOSTUM here present with us, the management and staff of Staff Development Center, our esteemed facilitators, prospective participants, ladies and gentlemen. We feel so elated to have you here this beautiful morning for the short course program put together by the Institute of Procurement, Environmental and Social Standards for you, and we know that your resolve to enroll and participate in our program is a clear indication that you are ready and are willing to be part of the change movement, and we want to especially say a big welcome to all of you for taking our time to be part of this program.
Please. That you understand with us. So let me thank all of you for making it through the implementation process. You are coming into a training that is very important, that may change your career advancement as well as your personal life development. So whatever, so I will appeal very seriously, take these trainings very, very serious. Attendance, very serious. It is very important. And at the end of the day, you thank us. Because as you are coming in, you know that after 3 weeks, certainly you are going to go out with something that you add value to your own organization. So once again, welcome you to IPESS JOSTUM training. I hope at the end of the day, you have every reason to thank us and thank your ministry for once again, thank you.
Special is projected. We have the example social standards, environmental standards, and procurement standards. We have this special feature after this presentation. Why talk about procurement standards, environmental standards, and social standards? This presentation comes to convey or provide answers to this question. Nigeria, as we all know, is a giant of Africa, largely in potential. We have been endowed with a lot of potential that can propel us to a greater height than what we are known today. So the giant is mostly regarded in terms of the endowed potential that we have. However, there is increasing poverty level due to misuse of public funds, public procurement, corruption, lack of corporate control and oversight systems, lack of capacity at agencies entrusted with such functions. A number of these contribute to what we now suffer due to poverty. Capacity building and professionalizing in procurement, environmental and social standards becomes very essential for the purpose of bringing us out of this endemic syndrome. Social standard. The effectiveness of social standard system mirrors the quality of life and development in any society. At the time that such is not appreciated, a number of things go wrong. We have extreme poverty, high child maternal mortality, high and rising unemployment crisis, both at the level of religious basis, political and tribal basis. You can see a picture here depicting a conversation which can only be decoded by our own interpretation because words are not there. But sometimes even the gesture of the people involved in the conversation communicates the type of communication that is existing between them. And I think I leave with that to imagine what must have been the type of discussion, whether a cordial or uncordial interaction. But that is a reflection of social aspect of life. We must interact with one another. Nigeria needs to integrate social standards in her operations. New World Bank environmental and social framework about social aspects reflects the level protection of vulnerable groups, social inclusion, community health and social safety, land and livelihood, and under purview of different ministries and MPS. No single reference point ministry can administer all of this. No.
What we expect of you, the requirements of this course. And let me mention one feature about these courses. They were designed to respond to practical problems that you're facing in practice now. Like the Deputy Center Leader said, it is unique, and all we're going to be doing here is to help you have answers to the problems you're already facing in your offices. What is the unique design? Public practitioners, private practitioners were brought together and they were asked what their problems were. When they took note of all that they are facing as current needs, this was now translated into a curriculum that we're delivering today. So it is no longer people in the university sitting and thinking of what is a solution to your problem in practice out there. Your colleagues also participated in saying this is what we will have as answers to our problems. We don't stop at that. In delivery, we bring people from academia and people in practice. Retired directors, we bring people from industry, people who have been out there and have understood what it means to respond to needs in practice. We bring them to class. So you will meet us at the curriculum level where you will be given a voice, and you will meet us at the delivery level where you will have people in practice and people in the university responding to this curriculum. There is a third level. And the third level is that we're going to give you opportunity to speak yourself. That public practitioner that is coming may not experience what you are experiencing in your own office. The university lecturer may not know what you're facing now. But because you're in class, we're going to give you opportunity to speak about that issue. We want to know how you were able to solve that problem. And as long as that is shared in an atmosphere that is conducive, which I'm going to promote later, we believe that everyone who comes to class will now go back better positioned to be able to respond to the challenges that we have right now. So, that is it. It is 1 week. We have 3 courses. So you expose yourself to the 3 courses before this training will end. And then, a minimum of 7 hours a day. And I want to appeal We have data officers here. I want to appeal. This is not like any other course. Out of the 7 hours, if you can't come for 4 hours, the discussions that are held in the classroom, 3 hours that you missed, you can never have access to it. And that might be the period when the answer you always waited for, as a practitioner, would have been given out. So for this training, it's a sacrifice. And the first thing we asked as an institute is for you to be fully released to be able to come here for this training. If you have not been fully released, seek that release. Because we are working with people who nominated you for this training. And sometimes when we notice that people are not responding as we ought to, we get back to the people who sent you to us and give them a report. Because we want to do it differently. It is a 3-week period, 3 weeks of sacrifice. But that sacrifice pays both for you and for the organization that you work for. There will be some exercises, assignments.
On behalf of IPESS, I sincerely appreciate and thank each and every one of you for honoring our invitation and making yourselves available as we have you here. We appreciate all the MDAs for responding and making nominees for us as we have you. We so much appreciate your presence and how much you intend to build capacity. You are welcome, and we thank you and thank you and thank you. We thank the management of this institute for making it a home for us. We thank you so much, sir. Every other person here, the organizing team, facilitators, we appreciate each and every one of you. Your roles are not taken for granted. Thank you. We wish you a happy stay and urge you to focus as you interact with us and gain knowledge for yourselves. Thank you.